Front camera on Galaxy Core Prime has 2 megapixels and it can record VGA video, and the camera on the rear has 5 megapixels with autofocus and LED flash. Of course, you don't get a physical side dedicated camera key, but okay, the camera application starts up instantaneously in just a second, which is great, and the first snapping is also instantaneous. The camera interface looks as on all other Samsung devices, but here you get a little bit smaller screen. So it's tightened, you know, but it's easy to use all the options. You have a direct key to switch from front to back camera, which I like, and you know, have many options, but still it's easy to use it. Photo quality from the rear 5 megapixel camera is somewhat usable. Details are really ruined and you get a bunch of noise, so photos are good only when reduced to smaller resolution, and the camera doesn't feature a wide angle like bit more expensive smartphones like Galaxy A5 or A3. So you know, it's somewhat usable. It's not really for family usage because faces of people won't be very clean. You know, you should rather use a compact camera. But okay, you know, for some basic usage it'll be good. In low light conditions, photos are always blurry. Stabilization and autofocus, I guess, don't work in these conditions, so you should forget about the camera in low light conditions. Video recorded in HD 720p resolution is good in daylight. The picture is clean and usable, so this is actually good in low light conditions. It's somewhat usable, but you have to use the LED flash for recording video. You won't get supreme quality, but this is, you know, let's say solid. Front 2 megapixel camera in daylight gives you good photos if you have a lot of light, but you know, on details you can see a lot of noise, and if you're gonna snap images with your friends from the front camera, their faces might be a little bit ruined. They won't have fine details, or if you go into a shadow or low light conditions, you can see a bunch of noise. Photos will be dark, faces on the photos will be dark, so you know, photos in low light conditions from the front camera are not really usable. Video from the front camera can be recorded in VGA resolution, which is really low resolution, full of artifacts and of compression. So this is usable just for some basic usage, and you'll see yourself on the picture, but the quality is really low, and in low light conditions on the video you won't even see yourself. So front camera low light video is not usable. In the end, you can see that the rear camera gives somewhat usable photos. Front is also good for selfies if you're in good light conditions, but in low light conditions neither of these camera gives good photos, and video is usable, you know, only from the rear camera, so that's it. Cameras are not terrible, but far from being high quality. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope I helped you with this video to show you how cameras on Galaxy Core Prime work.